I am pleading with our members of parliament, stop nonsensical political sloganeering. Address the needs of the people. People are suffering. When fuel prices went up, we were told our fuel is higher because we are more developed than our neighbors. The last time I checked, fuel prices in USA is almost half what we are paying here. So USA is not developed as us.
Najua wengi wanajiuliza, why were Goons sent to ACK church in Kisumu? Why will Goons go to church? Do you know what Bishop Ong'injo preached today? Unajua Bishop Ong'injo ni nani? Unajua Bishop Ong'injo alisoma kifungu gani? Do you know the message Bishop Ong'injo delivered to the government? I don't know whether you know that. Please subscribe as I vile ambavyo nakupeleka through what Bishop Ong'injo did today. And actually he mentioned those people who sponsored Goons to his church. That is the ACK diocese in Kisumu. He mentioned them, those leaders, and the Goons that were outside the church today. Please, I beg you, subscribe as we grow as one family. So, today, James Orengo was invited by Bishop Ong'injo, and James Orengo invited Edwin Sifuna to Kisumu ACK diocese, where Bishop Ong'injo was presiding over the mass today. When they were there, Bishop Ong'injo was aware that Goons were to be sent. Because, you know, Bishop Ong'injo is a person who doesn't spare anyone. He tells you the truth. He calls a spade a spade. He tells of the government. He tells of the members of parliament. I want you to listen to this message from Bishop Ong'injo, and then we continue.
Today you will tell us about 1 term, 2 term. Even as you say that, tell us what is going to happen to our children who are in crisis in schools. Even as you say that, tell us about the health crisis that we are faced as a country. I talk with passion about education because it is what this muse stood for. Transfers of teachers. Last week in Kisumu Central, primary school head teachers were transferred left, right, center without a just cause. And do you know primary school teachers are paying money to go to good schools? Yes. Consult me behind the tent. One in Kisumu Central paid up to 1 million shillings to get a posting in a primary school, one of my sponsored schools. Siaya County has had principals transfers. If you look at them, they are not genuine. I am pleading with our members of parliament, stop nonsensical political sloganeering. Address the needs of the people. People are suffering. When fuel prices went up, we were told our fuel is higher because we are more developed than our neighbors. The last time I checked, fuel prices in USA is almost half what we are paying here. So USA is not developed as us. Friends, we forget very fast. There was a time when we were told that our mothers will no longer cook using firewood, that gas will reduce to 500 shillings. The last time I checked, it increased with over 500 shillings. Members of parliament, stop being a choir and a chorus. Do your job. You are supposed to oversight. When you have budgeted, make sure that that budget reaches where it's supposed to reach so that it serves the common man. You know, the main reason why our young men are running after you for handouts is because life is very difficult. Unfortunately, we love it because we want to keep them there. So that we have people who can cheer us, we have people who can run after us all the time because they are depending on the 200 shillings you are throwing through the windows.
Good. That is the message from Bishop Ong'injo. telling the truth and telling the world that this government has no direction, has lost the direction. Many may be saying, oh, Bishop Ong'injo is vying for anything. He is a bishop. He has no interest in any political seat. He is only telling the truth. Now, that is why maybe the government thought it otherwise, that let them go and maybe waharibu yale ambayo Bishop angesema. Remember, after Bishop called the security agencies to disperse the goons that had already gathered around the church, waiting for Sifuna and Orengo to attack them. And it was serious because they had arrows, rungus, and everything. But police were not stopping them. So, there is what also Ong'injo told the church, said in front of the pulpit to the government. Now, let's listen to what he said today about the goons that were sent, what he showed the people on cameras, what he told the people about the goons that they were sent today in his church. That is the ACK Diocese, Kisumu. Let's listen to Bishop Ong'injo.
So he was telling us to be alert. It is not a rumor. When we also applied our security team outside, this is the outcome. They were arrested when they moved closer here to their border. And these are the Silana which were quoted from them. We have come this low as the people of Kisumu. And so even when we are living outside here, maybe the enemy is not yet fully defeated. We must continue being vigilant because they came in borders. Fortunately, one of them was lost in the border because we had the found outside here. And the people who with us here. But this is evidence of the rogueness in Kisumu. So please, if you are part of the team that was sending messages outside, that has resulted in the list, woe unto you.
Biuru pikipi.
Good. Now that is the man who doesn't fear anyone, who doesn't fear the government, who tells the government as per it is. He's saying he has gone through a lot. He cannot spare. He'll tell the government, even if they want to go for him, let them go for him. But he has told Edwin Sifuna that he has a very bright future. There is a very bright future for Edwin Sifuna. The government has tensed. The government is becoming so desperate. He's saying the people who are attacking Sifuna are within the ODM party. They are the people from Kisumu. The government has now sensed defeat. Just watch this video and please consider
Hey,